William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and in a move that I think surprised nobody and we all saw coming for over a year now, UNLV has finally parted ways with head coach Dave Rice. Now, it was announced as a mutual separation that Rice had agreed to resign, but I think we all know that Dave Rice was forced out of being the Runnin' Rebels head coach, and obviously his success there early on was not able to translate to the last few years. His win total decreased every single year, and that's the thing, is every time you come back to your alma mater, you want to do things so well. You have so much passion and pride in the program, and yet for whatever reason, Dave Rice and his staff they were not able to translate the early success and the recruiting success that they had throughout their tenure into current wins, into Mountain West regular season or postseason titles, into NCAA tournament runs. They made 2 tournament appearances, both in the first year, and neither of them resulted in a single win. And then they were never able to finish higher than 3rd place in the Mountain West Conference standings. When you are competing with the likes of San Diego State, and you two are viewed as clearly the top 2 programs in the conference for much of that run, you cannot allow yourself to fall behind like that. Obviously, you also have traditional powers like New Mexico in the conference. That's always going to provide you with some competition. Colorado State had a couple really good teams in there. Boise State had a couple really good teams in there. But none of those programs, not even San Diego State, were able to recruit at the level of UNLV, yet they were all able to win more. They were all able to field more cohesive, working together units on the basketball court that were able to execute even the simplest of plays. And that seemed to be something that plagued UNLV during the entire Dave Rice regime. So Dave Rice is out in Las Vegas, and now we look towards the future. Who are some names that will obviously be considered for this job? I think Justin Hutchinson at San Diego State has to be one of the top contenders. He's one of the best recruiters on the West Coast. He is a Mountain West guy. He knows the lay of the land. And in my opinion, he's one of the best defensive coaches in the country. I think another guy that will get a long look, I just don't know if he'll accept the job even if offered, would be Tony Bland at USC. This is a guy who is considered one of the best recruiters on the West Coast as well. He has really kind of found a niche in Southern California, and that's an area that UNLV has to be successful in for them to have success on the basketball court. So I think those are 2 kind of regional names that people need to keep an eye on. Nonetheless, UNLV will be one of the top openings on the market, and in my opinion, most years than not would be, no matter what other jobs came open.